Welcome to the deep dive. Sounds like you're keen on figuring out how to boost your solar sales using remote presentations.
That's right.
And that's exactly what we're digging into today. How do you actually close more deals when you're not face-to-face?
Yeah, it's a big shift, isn't it? Virtual selling is, well, it's here to stay for a lot of us. Adapting isn't really optional anymore if you want to stay ahead in solar.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. We've gathered some insights, focused on giving everyone really actionable strategies.
Big stuff.
We'll be looking at building trust online, which feels harder, keeping homeowners engaged, and really making those solar benefits clear, even through a screen.
Absolutely. That first online impression, it's critical. You don't have that physical presence, the handshake, right?
No, none of that.
So what works? Well, it starts with super clear communication and really showing you're listening, actively listening.
Go ahead and just nodding on camera.
Exactly. It's about, reflecting back what you hear, confirming you understand their needs right from the start.
Okay, that makes sense. But here's what gets me keeping attention spans.
Hmm.
How do you stop people from, checking their email or getting distracted
Yeah.
when you're just a box on their screen?
Yeah, the engagement challenge. Look, boring slides won't cut it. You need dynamic stuff.
Like what?
Think really good visuals,
Mm-hmm.
high-quality photos, maybe short videos, testimonials, tech demos, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And interactivity. If your platform supports it, use it. Quick polls, maybe even screen sharing to do a virtual walkthrough of a proposal. Make it an experience.
Not just a presentation.
Gotcha.
So when it comes to actually convincing someone remotely about solar, how do we make those benefits really hit home?
It's all about personalization.
Yeah.
Generic claims just float away. You need to connect the dots for that specific homeowner.
So tailor it.
Precisely. Show them their potential savings with a clear ROI calculation based on their bills. Or talk about the environmental impact right there in their community. Make it personal.
Right, right. And objections, they still come up, even online. How do you handle those confidently without being in the room?
You actually need to be even more prepared, I think. Anticipate the common ones.
Have answers ready.
And materials, have data, case studies, whatever you need, ready to share on your screen instantly. Walking them through it calmly online can sometimes be even more reassuring than fumbling for papers in person.
Huh. Interesting take. So the tech itself, it's not just the pipe, it's part of the message.
Totally. A smooth, professional tech experience that says you're competent, reliable, test everything beforehand. Audio, video, screen sharing. Make it seamless.
Because glitches undermine confidence.
Big time. A clunky presentation can unfortunately make your whole offering seem, well, clunky.
Okay, so putting it all together, guiding them to a yes remotely. What's the core mindset, whether you're new to this or experienced?
It's remembering that the fundamentals haven't changed, just the setting. Be adaptable. Embrace the virtual tools to build that trust, keep them engaged, show the value clearly, and handle those concerns professionally.
Be the guide, even through the screen.
Exactly. Be that confident, knowledgeable guide.
So wrapping up then,
Mm-hmm.
it seems mastering these virtual skills isn't just a temporary thing. It's pretty fundamental now for succeeding in solar.
Couldn't agree more. And maybe here's a final thought to chew on.
Okay.
Think about one specific solar benefit you often discuss. Now, how could you represent that benefit visually in a really compelling way during your next remote call? Maybe it's a sharp infographic on savings, maybe a quick animation.
Focus on one visual knockout punch.
Sort of, yeah. How could really nailing the visual communication of just one key point change the dynamic of that virtual meeting and, maybe get you closer to that yes, something to explore?